And even as we say things like, "I'll see you in the next video," the truth is, we're still here together. Because this conversation, the one about what lives beyond thoughts, doesn't really end. It's not a lesson you finish and put away. It's more like a door you open, and once you've seen what's on the other side, you start to notice it everywhere. I've had people tell me, after we've talked about these things, that they'll be doing something completely ordinary. Folding laundry, waiting for water to boil, sitting in the doctor's office, and suddenly they'll feel it. That stillness, that quiet awareness that was there all along. And in that moment, nothing special is happening. No dramatic insight, just a soft sense of being okay, at home. And they'll smile to themselves because they recognize it. They've come back to themselves without even trying. That's the beauty of this. You don't have to work hard to find peace. You just have to stop covering it up. And one of the ways we cover it up is by constantly looking for something more. More information, more techniques, more reassurance that we're doing it right. But what if you already have everything you need? What if the peace you're looking for is the very thing that's looking? Let me share something that might sound a little unusual. Have you ever noticed that even when you're deeply caught up in worry, there's a part of you that knows you're worried? Even in the middle of anger, there's a part of you that knows you're angry. That knowing isn't angry. It isn't worried. It's just there, quietly aware. That's what we're pointing to. And the beautiful thing is, you don't have to find it. You are it. You just get distracted by the things it's aware of. So the practice, really, is a kind of gentle remembering. Not trying to become something new, but noticing what's already true. And you can do this anywhere, anytime. When you're walking, instead of thinking about where you're going, notice the simple fact of walking. Feel the ground under your feet. Notice that you are aware of walking. That's it. You've come home. One of the most common things people tell me is, "I try to be present, but then I forget. I go back to my thoughts." And I always say, of course you do. That's what the mind does. It's not a failure. It's just the nature of thinking. The real practice isn't staying present all the time. That's impossible. The real practice is how you treat yourself when you notice you've wandered off. If you scold yourself, you've just added another layer of thinking. But if you simply smile and return, without judgment, without fuss, you're strengthening the very thing that allows peace to flow. Think of it like tending a fire. You don't stand there fanning it frantically all day. You add a little kindling now and then, and you let it burn on its own. The moments of presence are like that. A few conscious breaths here, a pause to feel your feet there. They keep the fire of awareness alive, and over time, it becomes a warmth that's always with you, even when you're busy, even when life is demanding. I want to talk for a moment about something that can be a hidden source of restlessness, the habit of measuring how we're doing compared to yesterday, compared to others, compared to some ideal we have in our heads. Am I calmer than I was last week? Why am I still getting irritated? I thought I was past this. That measuring mind is just more thinking. It pulls you out of presence and into comparison. What if you let go of measuring? What if you simply allowed each moment to be exactly what it is, without needing it to be better or different? That doesn't mean you stop caring about your well-being. It means you stop using your own well-being as a stick to beat yourself with. You give yourself permission to be a human being, with all the ups and downs that come with that. And from that kind, spacious place, you naturally make wiser choices. You rest when you need to rest. You reach out when you need connection. You move your body because it feels good, not because you're trying to hit some standard. There's a deep wisdom in the later years of life, and it's this. The things we fought so hard to control were never really in our control anyway. And the things that matter most, love, presence, kindness, the simple joy of being alive, they were always available, without any effort at all. So as we go forward, I invite you to experiment with a lighter touch. Don't make this into another project. Don't add it to your to-do list. Just notice, here and there, what it feels like to be aware. And when you forget, which you will, smile. Come back. That's all. That's the whole path. Thank you for being here, for this ongoing conversation. If there's something you're discovering on your own journey, something that helps you find that quiet space, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. We're all learning from each other. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. There's so much more we can explore together, about health, about happiness, about living these years with vitality and grace. For now, take a breath. Feel the life in you. It doesn't ask anything of you. It just waits, patiently, for you to notice. Here's to that noticing. Here's to you. I'll see you in the next one.